The less you need to prove, the less you need to speak. Miranda Priestly embodies that in the movie The Devil Wears Prada. In meetings, while everyone else talks over each other, she sits back, silent. And when she does speak, it's just a sentence, and everyone stops and listens. Here's the dynamic underneath. She's using silence strategically. Most people fear silence in tense moments especially, so they end up filling it with words, trying to prove that they belong, prove they're smart, or prove they're paying attention. You've probably heard the advice that using silence and strategic pauses will improve your presence as a speaker. And that's true, but there is some nuance to it. This works for Miranda because of how senior she is. When the editor-in-chief goes quiet, people assume she's thinking. When an assistant goes quiet, they assume she has nothing to say. Early in your career, you do need to prove yourself, so you can't just copy Miranda's silence. The key is adapting this as you build credibility. If you're senior, go ahead and use silences like Miranda does. Pause a few seconds, let the room lean in, and then speak once. If you're mid-level though, you can pause after establishing your point, not before. So you could say something like, here's what matters most. Then give a brief pause and then continue. We need to weigh X against Y. That way, you're using the pause for emphasis, not processing. If you're early career, prove yourself first by contributing clearly and early on in meetings. And once you've established that you have good things to say, then you can start to pause before you respond and people will wait. Silence does give you presence, but that silence isn't taken, it's earned. Powerful communication is not just about content, context matters too.